Supreme Court. The press reports of 18 July 2021 also appear to be an attempt to malign the Indian democracy and its well-established institutions. We cannot fault those who haven't read the news story in detail, and I request all honorable members of the House to examine the issues on facts and logic. The basis of this report is that there is a consortium which has got access to a leaked database of 50,000 phone numbers. The allegation is that individuals linked to these phone numbers were being spied upon. However, the report says that the presence of a phone number in the data does not reveal whether a device was infected with Pegasus or subject to an attempted hack. Without subjecting the phone to this technical analysis, it is not possible to conclusively state whether it witnessed an attempted hack or was successfully compromised. Honorable Speaker, sir, the report itself clarifies that presence of a number in the list does not amount to snooping. Honorable Speaker, sir, now let us examine what the NSO, the company which owns the technology, has said. I quote, NSO Group believes that claims that you have provided with are based on misleading interpretation of leaked data from basic information such as HLR lookup services which have no bearing on the list of the customers targets of Pegasus or any other NSO product. Such services are openly available to anyone, anywhere and anytime, and are commonly used by governmental agencies as well as by private companies worldwide. It is beyond dispute that the data has nothing to do with surveillance or with NSO, so there can be no factual basis to suggest that a use of the data somehow equates to surveillance. I highlight, sir, NSO has also said that the list of countries shown using Pegasus is incorrect. And many countries mentioned are not even our clients. It also said that most of its clients are Western countries. It is evident, Honorable Chairman, sir, Speaker, sir, that NSO has also clearly rubbished the claims in the report. Honorable Speaker, sir, let us look at India's established protocols when it comes to surveillance. I am sure my colleagues in the opposition who have been in government for years are very well aware of these protocols. Since they have governed the country, they would also be aware that any form of illegal surveillance is not possible with the checks and balances in our laws and robust institutions. In India, there is a well-established procedure through which lawful interception of electronic communication is carried out for the purpose of national security, particularly on the occurrence of any public emergency or in the interest of public safety by agencies at the center and the state. These requests are the requests for these lawful interception of electronic communication are made as per the relevant rules under the provisions of Section 5(2) of the Indian Telegraph Act 1885 and Section 69 of the Information Technology Act 2000. Each case of interception, Honorable Speaker, sir, is approved by the competent authority. These powers are also available to the competent authority in the state government as per the IT Procedure and Safeguards for Interception, Monitoring and Decryption of Information Rules 2009. There is a very well-established oversight mechanism in the form of a review committee headed by the Union Cabinet Secretary. In case of a state government, such cases are reviewed by a committee headed by the Chief Secretary concerned. The law also provides an adjudication process for those people who are adversely affected by any such incident. The procedure, therefore, ensures that any interception or monitoring of any information is done as per due process of law. The framework and institutions have withstood the test of time, Honorable Speaker, sir. In conclusion, I humbly submit that the publisher of the report states that it cannot say if the numbers in the published list were under surveillance. Second, the company whose technology was allegedly used has denied these claims outrightly, and the time-tested procedures of our country are well established to ensure that unauthorized surveillance cannot occur. Honorable Speaker, sir, when we look at this issue through the prism of logic, it clearly emerges that there is no substance whatsoever behind this sensationalism. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir.
माननीय सदस्यगण, सरकार ने भी कहा है कि वह हर विषय, हर मुद्दे पर चर्चा करने को तैयार है। मैं सभी माननीय सदस्यों से आग्रह करूंगा कि आप जनहित और देशहित में मुद्दों को उठाएं, चर्चा करें तो उचित रहेगा। यही संसद की मर्यादा है। सभा की कार्रवाई मंगलवार दिनांक 20 जुलाई 2021 को प्राप्त 11 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती है।
तो लोकसभा में सदन की कार्यवाही को स्थगित कर दिया गया है। कल तक के लिए फोन टैपिंग पर देश में कड़े कानून मौजूद हैं और स्नूपिंग और जासूसी के जो आरोप विपक्ष की तरफ से लगाए गए थे उनको खारिज किया गया है। केंद्र सरकार की तरफ से जो आईटी मिनिस्टर हैं अश्विनी वैष्णव, वो लोकसभा में इस मुद्दे को लेकर बयान दे रहे थे, जवाब दे रहे थे।
अड़ी सोमवार से शुक्रवार शाम 6 बजे सिर्फ TV9 भारतवर्ष पर।